this event?
It was my senior year of college, so 2008.
Yeah. I mean, how good an event, great chance, opportunity for your kids to get some good matches in.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, these brackets are always stacked, you know, so one, you get a lot of matches and you're going to wrestle a lot of good guys, so it's a great opportunity to get some good matches in.
You're a top-level competitor, but you're also coaching. I mean, how challenging is that to balance everything?
Yeah, it is challenging, but I mean, I've been doing the competitive side of things for a little while now, you know, so I'm kind of mature when it comes to that. And basically, I guess what I'm saying is if I was younger, this would be a lot harder to do, you know, because I didn't have the experience that I do now. And, I mean, the Olympic year is next year, 2016, and I probably won't compete after that, so I'm only doing it for a short period of time. But it's hard to do, you know, and it's...
You're married now with a young child, right?
Yeah, so that's another thing that's on my plate.
That's
so I
pretty
got a lot
cool,
on my
though.
plate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that's, you know, my daughter, she's pretty cool.
You had a good U.S. Open and then wrestled a familiar foe, Jake Herbert, in the finals. And I mean, what do you learn from that? I mean, obviously you may see him again in a couple weeks.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I wrestled Jake a bunch, and you know, every time it's a little different. This time I got hit with that chest lock. You know, I was in on a double, and I kind of got my head trapped underneath, and we were close to out of bounds, so I tried to push him out, and it was just, you know, it was bad call on my part because I pushed in, and he took that momentum and took it through on the chest lock, and that was really what cost me the match. You know, big 4-point move. It's hard to come back on a good guy like that. So.
Sure. What's the approach? I mean, obviously you're going to be a #1 seed in the challenge tournament.
Yeah.
You got Ed Ruth in there and Foster and some other guys. I mean, that's going to be tough just getting through there.
Yeah.
Just your thought process. What's going to be the key getting through the challenge tournament?
I mean, I'm just taking it one match at a time. You know, I think it's a cliche thing to say, but it's the way you got to approach something like that. You know, because the challenge tournament's going to be, you know, it's going to be brutal. You know, there's not going to be that many matches, but every guy wrestles really good, and yeah, it's going to be tough. So just taking it one match at a time, and you know, keep advancing.
How big an opportunity is this? Because World Championships are in the United States in Vegas. I mean, how big is that for you guys? That opportunity?
It's awesome. I mean, I think when you think about it, every time we go wrestle in the World Championships, we're on a long flight over to, you know, Uzbekistan or Budapest or wherever. Now they have to do that, you know, and those foreigners aren't used to that. You know, I mean, it's not that when the World Championships are in Uzbekistan, it's not that big a deal if you live in Russia. You know, it's a big deal if you live in the United States. So having the kind of the home court advantage, I think, is really going to benefit our team.
You have experience of wrestling in the World Championships. I mean, how much does that help you? You've had a taste of that now.
Yeah, I mean, well, I've wrestled, you know, I've been wrestling for a while, so I wrestle a lot of the top guys. I mean, and, you know, I wrestle in pretty much every big tournament except for the Olympics. So yeah, the experience and everything really helps.